what you've got to do is you've really got to understand it well. And you've got to break it down, and you've got to handle each piece of the sales process perfectly.
So what are the pieces of the sales process?
Introduction. All right, discovery, and we'll talk more about these in detail. Introduction, discovery, presentation, overcoming objections, and closing.
Interested in?
Well, in a presentation, what people love to hear are things like, oh yeah, and I remember that you said that this was important to you. So here's the nice thing about what we can do is this.
And almost nobody does that though.
I know, but well,
it's one of those subtle differences that gets you going in a whole different. The rest of the crowd goes la la la, waiting for your mouth to stop. How'd you say that? Waiting for your mouth the noise to quit coming in.
When the noise stops, I can talk.
Right. Yeah. No, that's this thing. This is what we're talking about. Is this thing.
Exactly. And then as that presentation's building, and I'm saying to this customer, I'm going, and I remember you said that one of your concerns was this, so here's what we'll do to, they go, because understand, especially if you sell like a service, if you sell a service, what your client wants to understand is that you have everything under control, because your job's to handle this service, my job's to grow my business.
Right.
So I know, and good examples are attorneys. If you hire an attorney, you assume that your attorney understands the law, knows how to navigate through the court system, they're doing this. Your accountant understands accounting practices, they understand how to deal with the IRS or whatever. Right. So they go, oh, I feel much more at ease. In that, so your presentation is solely built off discovery. And obviously the next part is, overcoming objections.